Willkommen zurück auf meinem Kanal mit Hercule Poirot, der ABC Murders. Stimmt, so Murders, ja. So, wir hatten jetzt eine Menge herausgefunden. Wir haben 3 Mordopfer und einen Verdächtigen.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt der von ist.
Can you get the
oder-
post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Ja, das ist eine gute Frage.
Très bien. What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Ja, stimmt. Irgendwie ist er jetzt gerade merkwürdig.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received.
Okay.
Royal Mathematical and Statistical Society's Bulletin, September the 9th, 1935. The Alphabet Murder, a methodical madman. It's highly probable that the alphabet murderer will kill again. Could we possibly estimate the number of victims in his next crime? Yes, and it is easy. As soon as we know the ratio of towns, cities and villages whose names begin with a D and the ratio of English people whose names are spelled the same. On the one hand, the ratio of towns, cities and villages in England with a name starting with D, and on the other hand, the ratio of English people with a name also starting with D. After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood of actually. Go to the last page to find our result. Daily Blag, August 31, 1935. Sometimes small things trouble great men. 3 mornings in a row, he confided. This apparently casual event has greatly disturbed my friend, to the point it breaks his concentration and slows his judgment. I also noticed his moustache, of which he is so proud, being duller than usual.
Poirot, I assure you I haven't said any such thing to the journalists. They twist everything.
Achso, gut erklärt, aber einiges.
Let us examine this more closely.
Oh Gott, dann haben wir da wieder das.
Certain characters in the...
Ja, das I.
Yes, this I is weird. Yes, The eye characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects. Yes, the A. That's right. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Meistens war es das W. Zumindest das kleine W.
The
So, jetzt müssen wir gucken, wo das hier ist. Da.
Of course. My theory was right. Hastings, he strikes tomorrow. Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I've finished with this.
Also besonders das die Dokumente.
Now, down to work. All of this needs putting in order a little.
Okay. Okay. Das sah für mich jetzt gerade so aus. Das Ding ist, dass man ja die Buchstaben hier nicht mal sehen kann. Und deswegen nicht mal wirklich weiß. Für mich sieht das einfach so, aber ehrlich gesagt so aus. Aber irgendwie. Gucken wir uns mal hier.
This page is finished. That's
Right.
done. 3 more to go.
Oh Mann. Oh Mann. Das haben wir. Das.
This does not look too difficult.
Ich würde sagen, das ist eigentlich ist. Das hier oben.
This page is Child's Play. This page is finished. And that's 2 done. It's easier than I thought.
Seite 3.
This page is Child's Play.
Okay. Meistens sind die Seiten ja nicht so lang. Das da.
This does not look too difficult.
Das ist auch wie.
This page is finished.
So.
Only one more. Keep going.
Und jetzt haben wir die letzte Seite. So. Das war jetzt auch komischerweise schwierig. Das wahrscheinlich. Das sieht angezeigt.
This page is Child's Play.
Ja, geht musst du trotzdem nicht. Ich würde jetzt sagen, das. Ja, doch, dann kommt doch das andere nach oben.
This page is finished.
Wieso wackelt das?
All the pages are reconstructed.
So. Interessant. Was macht das damit?
If someone has tried to get a bottle of solvent.
Okay. Da liegt noch so was.
A dry cloth.
Was erzählen?
All the pages are
Ja. Ich bin jetzt hier gerade gefragt, wie es jetzt weitergeht. Also, wir können jetzt hier die
a
Lösungsmittel
bottle of solvent.
Flasche nehmen. Das. Ich frage mich jetzt nur.
A bottle of solvent.
Ja. Ja, was muss man jetzt hier jetzt haben wir es gemacht?
The cloth is now soaked with solvent.
Ja, das habe ich auch schon die ganze Zeit schon gefragt.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alisasha, Sharpona in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at Campside.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
Das ist eine Frage.
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis.
Das war so, ja.
Betty Barnard, waitress in
Dann haben wir die.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust. War wounded, mustard gas and head trauma.
Das ist der Typ,
Pulmonary emphysema.
das ist der Typ, den man irgendwann jetzt irgendwie mal wieder gesehen hat.
Dick Dudley Dunbar, owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition.
Okay, jetzt wissen wir
Let
auf
us
jeden
now
Fall.
try and get our brain cells to work.
Jetzt wissen wir auf jeden Fall, wer das nächste Opfer sein wird. Also kannte er doch die Opfer.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt, they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the two victims appear on them? And who are the two other patients?
These are very good questions.
Es klingelt das Telefon. Es wird wahrscheinlich Inspektor oder was auch immer für eine Position er hat.
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady, who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Ich schätze jetzt mal.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte Cust? How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Statt ermutigen oder anstellen.
Do your best, Jap.
You can count on me.
Hastings, everything is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key.
Okay, ist schon wieder das Telefon.
So, has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Well, when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He's dead?
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Come now, Chief Inspector. He's at the hospital and the doctors are taking good care of him.
You think so?
Of course. Do not feel down, Chief Inspector. Let us focus on our investigation.
While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt. Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our number one suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist. So that is why you are so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable
Recht.
one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
Da hat er recht.
To Marbury Guest House, please. Marbury.
Ja, die haben wir auch schon mal gesehen.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot. Chief Inspector Jupp told me that you might be coming.
Madame, you may be of valuable help to me.
It would be my pleasure to help you. Will there be some journalists there as well?
I think you might even be interviewed. You are key witness.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh, yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. As you can imagine, when I saw that, I called Scotland Yard.
One moment, please. How did you know that Cust had underlined Doncaster in his railway guide?
I went and had a look in his room.
I see. Do you make a habit of searching through your lodger's belongings?
Well, what are you going to do later? I bet you're going to poke around his room too.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
He's rather queer. He talks to himself. He has a bad cough. Because of the war, he says. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Do you think it was blood?
It might have been.
Cust used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Yes, although he was unwell on trains.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
No idea.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it. Ah! I remember one thing. Bexhurst by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cust asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Very interesting. Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
Which newspapers?
The evening ones and the daily ones.
That will be all for now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
Take the key on the counter.
This woman appears to be in a bad mood. Mrs. Marbury is taking out her bad mood on the evening meal's potato. I should check the register. Mrs.
I don't think my register will help you. Mr. Cuss rents his...
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Keine Ahnung, was er jetzt da gerade gesehen hat. Okay.
It looks like I've found the real master of this house. There is no need to worry about the household cat. I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases. Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder. Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
If I did, it was because Mr. Cust wasn't here. What about it?
It doesn't matter, provided that you remember to change the sheets.
Of course I changed them. I keep a nice, clean establishment. I'll have you know.
Okay. Dann gehen wir jetzt mal zu...
Laudanum Cameron's Chemists. Laudanum, a medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher. This subject will probably be useful to me. Diethyl barbituric acid, Johnson Company. I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative. This
Ja,
subject will
steht auch drauf.
probably be useful to me.
Da steht ja auch dick und fett drauf, dass das ein Sedativ ist. Ein Sedativ. Okay.
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
Ah. So ungeräumt und aufgeräumt.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance. The Bexhill Daily Paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill. Most probably the bathing dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands. All the main articles referring to the ABC case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing before that date. Trousers, white shirts, everything has been washed very well. The register shows that Cust did not sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals it. Cust bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th.
Ich habe irgendwie komischerweise gerade Zweifel, dass es der richtige ist. Ich glaube, es ist jetzt gerade irgendwie eine falsche Fährte oder sowas. Ich weiß es auch nicht wieso. Also beziehungsweise ich glaube, dass es wirklich ein Strumpfhosenverkäufer war, aber nicht dieser.
ABC guys. Enough to sign about a dozen murders. It's closed.
Ich sag's jetzt so.
It's closed.
Öffnen müsste. Kann natürlich jetzt irgendwie auch so,
It's an ABC. A long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon. This object will probably be useful to me. John Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury. Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter. Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes. Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Cust is parsimonious. He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury. I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
oh Gott. Okay.
The ribbon is jammed.
Ja, wie machen wir das? Ah, das ist doch das. Da steht ja sogar Step drauf. Ah, ich glaube, das machen wir schon später. Erstmal können wir jetzt hier gleich die Box hier gleich aufschneiden.
This knife is very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string. Stockings.
Das ist jetzt auch nicht überraschend. Wir wissen ja, dass er Strümpfe verkauft.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
Das ist jetzt auch nicht so. So, ansonsten. Ist auch noch irgendwas?
This dark stain. It could be blood, but goodness knows how long it has been there.
Das könnte auch sein. So, was ist es? Vielleicht ist er trotzdem nicht der Täter. Ich meine, ja, irgendwo, vielleicht, weiß. Vielleicht hat er nur die Briefe geschrieben. Weiß. Keine Ahnung. Wie wirkt das halt? Weil sonst wäre es jetzt gleich zu Ende eigentlich. Deswegen bin ich mir nicht sicher, dass das der richtige ist.
I have to get the ribbon.
Ja, gut. Wir haben jetzt Schlüssel. Ja, jetzt wahrscheinlich hier, weil nicht weiterläuft. Wie kommen wir denn daran jetzt? Hey, weitergehen.
The right-hand heel has been removed.
Achso, jetzt müssen wir das links auch machen.
The left-hand heel has been removed.
So, jetzt haben wir's.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC.
Da steht so drin.
I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if you...
Wieso hab
All
ich
the letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's typewriter. No use continuing the inspection of this room. I've seen all there is to see.
Ja, können wir reingehen.
Goodbye, Mrs. Marbury. Thank you for your help.
I look forward to seeing you again, Mr. Poirot.
Ah, Chief Inspector. I was about to leave.
Good evening, Chief Inspector. Welcome. Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
I'm sorry I'm late. I've spent ages with the Doncaster police. And you?
I have established one fact. On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes. It is a very beautiful piano. It is now the right... I had best talk to Jap.
I've listened closely to what you have to say, Poirot. For me, there's no doubt Cust is guilty. Do you have any element that might prove the contrary?
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
The evidence against Cust is overwhelming. His presence at the scenes, the knife, the blood-stained shirt, the ABCs in a box.
C'est vrai. However, the blood Mrs. Marbury saw on Cust's shirt may have been his own. According to his medical records, he suffers from hemoptysis. The murderer cut Sir Carmichael's throat from behind, and the blood spurted outwards. You would expect the murderer's shirt to be stained on the sleeves, not on the buttonholes, yet we see quite the opposite. You would expect the murderer to keep the newspaper articles about his crimes. But Cust's collection starts in Cheston, as if it discovered the case rather late.
I agree it's troubling, but it doesn't change my mind. There's small details that we should be able to clear up by questioning Cust.
When can we talk to him?
Doncaster is sending him to us on the first train.
Are they questioning him already?
He says he can't remember a thing.
It's plausible. Doctors say he suffers from absences and amnesia. Mrs. Marbury has confirmed this.
He may have done the murders in an altered state.
A familiar situation.
It's not enough to clear his name. Dr. Thompson insisted that even if you don't know what you're doing, you never commit a murder without wanting to.
Très intéressant. I shall remember that.
Right. I'll go and examine the suspect's room.
Chief Inspector, I took the liberty of removing a few clues to examinatum.
All right, we'll discuss them tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if you've missed something.
Klar, als ob Hercule Poirot irgendwas übersieht. Ja, auf jeden Fall. Sagt er ja irgendwie krasses. Dasselbe ist ja irgendwie zweifelt.
To Scotland Yard, please. This man is not in good shape.
What do you want from me?
He is worried and very tired, and other police have been hard on him.
What do you want from me?
Good day, ABC. Do you know who I am?
Someone who's got it in for me.
I am Hercule Poirot, and I want nothing other than the truth.
Ah, you're the detective.
Yes, I am the person you have been sending the letters to.
I didn't write these letters. I've already said so.
Maybe you forgot that you wrote these letters.
Yes, it's true. Sometimes I forget. Maybe I did type them.
I do not believe that you are capable of murder, Mr. Cust.
I hope not.
You suffered during the war.
It's true. I was wounded. I suffered. But the army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. No questions. Just orders to follow.
But Ever since you were wounded, you have absences, bouts of amnesia.
And headaches.
Professor Clark treated you.
Yes, a few years ago he really helped me with my burned throat.
But you killed him, as well as 2 other people.
That's what they all say.
Do you deny being at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
Take this. It will help you.
Thank you. Oh, good God, my shirt is covered in blood again.
Bon. I now know where the bloodstains Mrs. Marbury saw came from. Are you well enough to speak?
Yes, I feel much better.
Do you deny being at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
You were seen at all the crime scenes.
Yes, I was. I travel a lot, but not for pleasure. I am terribly unwell in trains. But I had to respect my engagements. My employer gave me very precise written instructions about the towns I had to visit.
Let's see. The company you claim to work for, Silky Legs, has never heard of you. And as for these letters they sent you, they were written on your own typewriter.
The company sent me the typewriter when I started working for them.
Yes, but the letters were received afterwards. So it would appear that you typed them before sending them to yourself.
I don't remember. Good God! I don't know what's happening to me. My head hurts terribly.
Das ist niemals der Mörder, ernsthaft.
Take this. It will help you.
Oh, I think I'll be fine.
Let us see, Cust. Look at me. You know very well that you committed these murders?
Yes, I know.
But I'm not wrong in saying that you do not know why you committed them.
No, I don't.
Der wirkt so harmlos. Ich bezweifle es jetzt auch.
And what conclusions have you drawn?
Plenty. It might help us to understand him a little better. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Was muss man mit Kost Gesundheit? Er leidet an Bluthusten. Halsbeschwerden. Ich nicht schwach. Gibt es Indizien, die nicht mit Casts Schuld im Mordfall von Just übereinstimmen? Indizien. Da reicht doch.
I don't see any clearer than before. This is worse.
There is one point to highlight. C'est curieux. Cust admits that he killed, but he does not know why. What did Dr. Thompson say? Even if Cust killed while in an altered state, it still must have been his deepest desire. He must have had a motive.
Let's keep it simple. Never mind his motive. He confessed.
But you see, he can confess to anything and everything. He denied the murders and then he confessed to them. He confirmed that he never typed the letters, then with great ease, I managed to get him say quite the opposite.
Come on, he behaved like a guilty man. He lied to his landlady.
Because deep down he believes himself guilty. From the papers, he noticed that he had always been at the scene of the crimes. He must think that he killed and then simply forgot what he had done.
How can you be so sure?
Let us look at his psychological profile. You will understand my point of view. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Das ist ganz klar. Ich sehe jetzt hier gerade nicht, was da oben steht, weil das da die Videoanzeige gerade weg ist.
You see? Cuz' character is quite the opposite of the murderer's.
But if he's a madman, can we really talk about his character?
You know very well that our murderer does not behave like a psychopath. Apart from the signature, there is no ritual repetition in the choice of victims.
Very well, you're right as always. So we have no confession, no culprit, no suspects, nothing. And all
Have faith.
So, da wir jetzt schon seine Unschuld bewiesen haben, geht es dann im nächsten Video weiter. Und ich denke mal, das nächste Video wird auch das letzte zu der ABCs sein. Danke fürs Einschalten und